Ну, как говорится, идем общаться с Свонси.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
А его нет. Здравствуйте. А что тут у нас?
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts your hand.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
Ну давай.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. I'll take you down! Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. Show some style. Fight like a man. Come on, Reed. Try something else. Freewind prevails.
Ну давай.
The true defender of this land will protect me. poisonous bite is useless on me. True light will cleanse you. If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Потому что я вампир, идиот.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. I'll pin you down. If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Получай.
True light will cleanse you.
Вот из-за того, что у меня стамина не восстанавливается в свете, это, конечно, круто. Да. Парашный бой. Честно говоря. Типа, если я попался с половиной хп ему под цветом, все, ну, как бы ГГ.
I know! It hurts, doesn't it? Come on, Reed. Try something else. Show some style.
Ну, согласен, в основном.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so? I'll pin you down. Freewind prevails! The blood of a true defender of this land will protect me. True light will cleanse you. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. I know! It hurts, doesn't it? on, Reed. Try something else. True light will cleanse you. Show some style. I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. I know! If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you? True light will cleanse you. We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
И тут все босс-файты длинные, просто потому что враги скейлятся с тобой, и они всегда на несколько уровней выше тебя. Как ты не качайся.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my poor mother goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Удачи.
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
Есть у меня какие-то запчасти теперь, которые мне нужны были? Нет, этого мне не дали. Этим оружием, может быть, когда-то буду пользоваться. Я могу их просто выставить? Это нужен 32-й. Ну, как раз сейчас качаемся немного. Будет 32-й. Так, а мне нужно, получается, тут пройти и сюда. Я ж могу через Whitechapel как-то добраться. Обожаю эту обилку от него. Тут проблема с пейсингом во всех драках, которые есть в этой игре. Они все однообразные и глупые. Лично мое мнение. Есть по сути 4 типа врагов. Их просто миксуют по-разному. Игра очень однотипно. Плюс абсолютно не имеет смысла вообще драться с этими чуваками. Они не дают ни опыта, ни хороших деталей на высоких уровнях. Слово совсем. Это тоже грустно. Как говорится, в early гейме играть нравится, в end гейме хочется просто закончить. Вот мое мнение. Какой вкусный урон. И драться против двух одновременно. Звучит как погерс. Хорошо, что у меня есть штелс.
It's locked.
Ладно, зря я сюда бежал. Я сюда не могу пройти. Прекрасно. Я уже много раз говорил, эта игра недостаточно японская, чтобы иметь 200 тысяч дверей, закрытых не с той стороны. Тут я не могу пройти. А куда мне пиздовать? Опять через эти улочки херачить. Куда я пошел? Мне сюда не надо. Ну да, я не могу открыть дверь, потому что меня атакуют. Тоже хреновая идея, я считаю. Ну, иди сюда. Да хватит переключаться.
So Priwen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Ну, значит, мы их убьем. Это как раз, насколько я понимаю, 5-й чаптер. конец 5-го чаптера, останется только 6-й, так что когда-то допройду игру. Будет норм.
I cannot enter.
Я его внизу чувствую. Как мне пробраться вниз? Или чтобы подняться, чтобы спуститься вниз, надо подняться вверх. Это классическая хуйня.
It's locked, all right.
Окей, я не понимаю, куда мне надо идти. Вроде бы облазил все, что есть из доступного.
It's locked.
Но где ключ? Лохт ты наш.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
А, теперь дверь открыта. Окей, там был ключ. Тут дверь опять закрыта.
It's locked. It's locked. Blood of a pure heart. Garlic. Blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind. Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Да-да.
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to...
Кому кажется, что он реально Уильям Маршалл.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the guard of Priwen believe...
Maybe due to our profession?
What can you tell me?
Not much.
Why would he
I cannot say.
Why is the guard of...
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher?
No.
Her real name was Doris Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet?
Yes.
Harriet Jones faked her own death.
That woman was extremely bitter.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are?
I only briefly...
My point exactly. The disease...
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here?
How could I?
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Понимаю. Теперь у меня минус экспа. Клево. А мой миметист до 6 поднялся или нет? Пятый все еще.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Better go home, sir.
Пошли поговорим еще. Может быть, если появится возможность, если мне кто-то ответит, сколько мне осталось, то я попробую сегодня, после того, как сделаю дела, допройти. Но мне надо понимать, сколько тут осталось. Понимаю, осталась одна глава. Но что в этой главе? Я без понятия. То есть я все равно через минут 15 закончу. Надо будет на часа 2, наверное, пропасть, а потом посмотрим.
It's locked, all right.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him, or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
Не. Как всегда, 0 ответов. Как говорится, дальше у нас, по сути, сложный комплексный квест. Достать кучу говна. Причем все эти кучи говна, по сути, от наших врагов. Да, в основном, на нашу художницу.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe.
Ну чё?
Marshall used when he fought the disaster.
Давайте зайдем к нашим старым друзьям.
Find what I need.
Чувствую, это будет веселая драка.
I cannot
Я так и не открыл эту дверь, да?
enter.
Die, vermin!
Нормально. Просто захотеть надо. Так что навестим наших старых друзей. Посмотрим, чем это закончится. Потому что мы больше не друзья.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Stupid newborn!
Клевые станы, ребята. Знаете что, пожалуй, идите нахрен. Лучше пойду сзади, зайду.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club.
Gotcha!
If I want to speak with Lord
А чем мне самого Энгрейва искать? Я не могу понять. Если я могу просто забрать кровь, которая там есть.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor?
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave.
All is already lost. The city verges on collapse.
The epidemic could be stemmed if I destroy the original carrier.
The blood of William Marshall?
This is more important than the club, you, or me.
I see. Well, in that case,
Thank you, my lord.
if you manage to save this city, you'll...
Окей, это было проще, чем я думал. Ладно, как говорится, на этом, к сожалению, мне надо закончить. Если осталось совсем мало, я постараюсь сегодня через 2-3 часа на немножко подрубить, чтобы закончить игру. И надеюсь, что вот... Пока неизвестно, ребята. Ну, то, что Дизиз сделал наш доктор случайно, это, ну, бывает. А в целом, пока что вот. Как говорится, спасибо, что заходили. Надеюсь, возможность представиться сегодня закончить. Потому что мне уже интересно, чем это закончится, плюс мы уже близко к финалу. Так что, пока что мне надо уйти, но, надеюсь, я вернусь. Так что спасибо, что заходили, и до встречи.